as for NC State, they're going to wait till Sunday. They're likely in the NCAA tournament, but this is probably going to affect their seeding. Don't expect them to be too high of a seed. They'll probably have to play far, far away from North Carolina.
I guess in closing, the only question I got for you is, are you ready to be immortal? Oh, you win some and you lose some. That's how it's gone for the Panthers and wide receivers in recent drafts. Tennessee McMillan was the right call. Xavier Legette, well, at least he's got a tasty sandwich named after him. All told, McElroy has won here 4 times in his career. And when you also factor in that he's won the PGA Championship twice before, it should be no surprise that he's one of the favorites to do it again this year. If you were to ask me, he's my pick to win. He's won here at Quail Hollow 4 times. He's won the PGA Championship twice. However, here's the thing. There are some things not going for him. The hole to be walking this whole weekend is 18. It has been a nightmare for so many people. That's something to keep in mind. On my khakis right now, I can feel the frost on my khakis. That's the kind of cold we're looking at. And you know, this is the stuff I absolutely live for. You got the rumors, the scenarios, the anticipation, and it all gets going tonight. But he's made it very clear he doesn't want to play for Philadelphia. So right now it might come down to them just calling their bluff or going in a different direction. If they do that, it will affect Charlotte. You can say the Hornets are bad, but you sure can't say they're boring, and tonight is a perfect example of that. You were always like the biggest guy on the field, to the point where people were saying, he's not 5, he's not 6, he's 12. Like, how difficult was that?
It was difficult. My mom had to carry around my birth certificate.
To understand why this is happening, you first have to understand the difference in give. On grass, for example, I could take this pen, drive it into the ground, I can then move it around, and the dirt sort of moves with it. But on turf, it's a different story. It is week 14 in the NFL, but for one Charlotte couple, this is it. They call it their Super Bowl. They've been putting in the hours, cutting no corners, and sparing no expense. It's their time to shine, and while they do make a profit, it is all for a greater good.
I think the Falcons have their way with this Carolina Panthers.
Do you agree with that? Okay, he agrees. All right. I'm not saying all is lost here for Carolina, but I think things need to settle down. Now, one may think all there is to swapping jerseys is simply swapping jerseys.
Good game.
Hey, good game to you. Yeah. Turns out, though, there's much more to it. The first step is the ask. Because they're lacking in a lot of equipment, Central's had to get pretty creative to help their athletes get ready for events. This hurdle, for example, was handmade out of PVC pipe.